what I'm saying? I turn right around and ask her for some cash. Y'all, it just be like, y'all, I can't. That girl got an attitude problem. Who give a fuck? Get out of her fucking face. So it's like, yeah, we gotta set boundaries. Why did I bring up Canva? I'm on Pinterest. And I got them already right here, y'all. Okay, so the way that you set these new boundaries, okay? Let's check out what I'm saying right now. The first thing, choose to be vulnerable. I always choose that road when somebody is coming to me and they are just like really, really just in my business and everything they saying is stupid. It's just like, do you know that I was raped? Do you know that this person has been stalking me? I just get them every bit of information. And I'm really not, it's not the vulnerability part. It's the part where I want this person to really get a clue about the abuse that they are trying to put me through. You trying to put me back through some abuse that I never had to go through in the first place. So it's like, I just want them to just really understand where I'm coming from before I beat their ass. Y'all understand? Like, I'm not fighting anybody, y'all. I'm not fighting because now we worth a lot of money. So people might try to push our buttons and all this stuff. I ain't about to fight nobody. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is that I be want to beat y'all ass for real. Because some of that stuff, I be just like, I'm choosing to be vulnerable. I'm choosing to tell you vulnerable. I'm choosing to tell you the truth about this abuse that you are trying to bestow upon me. And so when I choose to tell you about this abuse, it's really trying to tell you, I would, if this was a different day in age or a different time, I would have beat your ass. I would have smacked the shit out of you. But I'm choosing to stand here and tell you that this is abusive that you're trying to do. Like, this shit that you're doing is abusive. And so that's it. Like, it's like, sometimes, y'all, that's some shit I have to do. Just be like, listen, this is what I've been going through. This person had me fake evicted from my apartment. He stole all this stuff from me. And you see what I'm saying? And you standing here talking to me or trying to fuss at me about some shit that don't even matter. Put some sanitizer on your hands. It's just like, y'all, I'd be like, y'all not understanding. You're not fully understanding that I beat your ass. It's like you're not fully understanding the ass whooping. You don't know what that is yet. You don't know what an ass whooping is. So I have to really choose that road. So it's like that sets a boundary too. For some people, if they're not crazy. You see what I'm saying? Some people would just listen and be like, okay, I'm going to go ahead, Shante, and I'm gonna walk my ass out of here. You see what I'm saying? It's like, if I'm telling you, if I ask you the question, like, or, they killed my grandfather. The reason why you at this point right now where you got information from inside of our house is because they killed our grandfather. And they've been holding us hostage so that my grandmother wouldn't tell. You understand what I'm saying? They killed my grandmother and she didn't even do anything. She didn't tell anything. My grandmother is just who my grandmother is. Do you know they killed my grandmother and my aunt didn't want me to know the real truth, so she was still in the living room lying and hollering at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. And I knew exactly what I was talking about. And so that's it. I knew exactly what I was talking about. So in some instances, I can't say my aunt helped, but something was going on. Y'all see what I'm saying? Something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. Something's going on. It's 3:00 in the morning. Yay. And so, when we know that something is going on, I just choose. I'm like, I just choose to be vulnerable right now. I'm choosing this vulnerability so I don't beat your ass. Also set a boundary about your privacy. You have a right to your privacy. You have a right to your private moments. Nobody has to keep bringing those up. If you're in a relationship and somebody brings up, well, we talked about this, and now I hate that. My mom and them used to do that to me too. Look, they'd be like, okay, if you tell us what really happened, we're not gonna whoop you. Y'all tell them what really happened. They be beating the fuck out of me in the next few minutes. So guess what? I just still tell them I'm still vulnerable. I just still tell them what happened. So listen, if they beat the fuck out of me and I still told them anyway the next time something happened, then you know that right now I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Like it's like I don't give a fuck if you go back and do whatever or you else to say because I'm telling you the truth, right? You see what I'm saying? Every time I told the truth, I didn't got the fuck beat out of me or y'all didn't send somebody to fuck me over again and all this different stuff. But I tell y'all the truth. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not about to just like, oh, now I'm gonna lie to you so y'all don't have to fuck me over or you gonna punish me. Bitch, that ain't the real world. That ain't the real world. In the real world, here's what it is. It's like people who abuse you really want you to just believe that bullshit that they bring to you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you'll choose to be vulnerable, tell the truth, and then they'll try to take away that right for you to still have your privacy. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? It's like I'll be in a situation where a person will actually, oh, tell me what happened here. You tell them, and then it's like they'll go back and tell somebody a different story or say that when you did this, you weren't good enough, or it's these like some earrings, y'all. I just think these could be some cute ass earrings, even though it's broke. I'm gonna make that into some earrings. But yeah, I'm just like, I do not like when people will ask you, okay, what happened? And then they don't do anything to help you. And so you're just like, well, why you asking me about what the fuck happened and you ain't never stopped to help me? You see what I'm saying? And so I chose that moment to be vulnerable. So when you come back around and I beat your ass for that shit, or I get some money from you. You see what I'm saying? Don't sit there and act like, oh, you didn't ask the questions, or you didn't try to throw that shit in my face, or you didn't try to hurt me again after I told you I was hurt before. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? So it's like if I got my ass beat when I was little for that shit, and today I'm telling you the truth, when I see you, that shit don't matter to me. It's almost like, bitch, I'm not going to be belittled. I'm not going to be put down for being honest about who I am and what has happened in this situation. You see what I'm talking about? It's like, that's what they do. They'll try to make it out like I can't be honest about the real situation. And I can. I have no reason to lie. So that's what it is. It's like, okay. And so sometimes people violate my privacy. I try to tell them the truth about that. Is just so cute, y'all. I'm sorry. It looks like a tooth, I don't know what it could be, like an icicle. But I tell them the truth about what's going on, and um, they will actually try to continue to attack me. And it's like, but this wasn't your business. This wasn't this, that, or other. And it's like, really, I have a right to my privacy. So a lot of this stuff that's happening is because some people have violated my privacy. Oh, she was doing this in the classroom, so I'm gonna say this. She did that in the classroom, so that's why she ain't here. And it's like, well, that wasn't your business. That wasn't your business. You have a right to your privacy. Okay, the ability to change your mind. That sets a boundary too. That's a healthy boundary for you to have the ability to change your mind. I was in this situation where this woman, y'all, and I'm talking about they was using them gadgets and shit because they was fucking with my feelings. This guy would just keep asking me to marry him. Every time I left him, I would just be like, I'm not trying to marry no fucking foreign motherfucker. I can't do that. This is why I can't do that. I just can't do that. I can't marry you and give you citizenship. I can't. It's not something I could do lightly. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Because it's a lot that I have. That it's a lot of wealth that comes with me. It's a plethora of wealth. So I can't do that. I know I can't do it. So when he leave, I would just be like, I don't want to marry this man. Then he'll come back over and be like, you need to marry me. You need to marry. He's Victor E. Foster. He was very abusive. And you need to marry me. You need to marry me. And it's like, I don't want to marry you though. Then he get there like, okay, I'll marry you. Then he leave. I'm like, I can't marry him. But he gonna give you some money. So fucking what? I can't marry this man. I make enough money myself. I don't need him to marry me. You see what I'm talking about? So it just kept going on and on. Then finally, the abusive shit started coming out, and it's like, okay, about time. It's about time. Y'all see, I'm saying that the pretending and all that stuff. Like, you don't have to do that. I don't want to do that with you. I'm sorry. I don't want to marry you. And it's like, just let's keep it there. Let's just be friends. I'm steady telling them, but it was a female that was setting that stuff up. She set it up so that he could beat me again like Marcus did. Pull my hair and all that stuff. Just like you did all that to set that shit up to beat me again. Y'all, this was the beginning of 2017. I'm like, I've been so nice to this man. You set this shit up for him to beat me like you beat me in what, 2006 or 2000 whatever, 2005, 2006. It was 2006. I was like, this motherfucker, it's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually set it up, y'all, so he could try to beat me like Marcus beat too. Like I was wrong. It's like I wasn't wrong. You see, because you just used a device to affect my feelings to try to marry you or not. And so it's like, don't you realize that? Don't you see what's happening? Like I'm the victim and not you. And I mean, I'm talking about he set all that up so he could just actually try to fight me. I don't know what else to tell you. Your right to your own time. Y'all, that sets the boundary. If you have a right to your own time, you actually have a right to your own time. That's a boundary. And so that's why it's like people say, oh, it's so hard to hold on to it, all this different stuff. It's just like, no, I just know how to get my own time. That's it, y'all. I try to get away, get my own time. And usually the person I'm with, they understand. They see me. They see me. The need to handle negative energy. I am telling you, in order for you to have peace, you have to go to war. And that's every time. I'm not joking. It's like negative people, negative energy, you got to get away from. It's a woman over here across her. She has the power, y'all. Y'all don't even understand the type of world we live in. She has the power to open her mouth and make you feel sick. Like she one of those people. I told y'all, when people lie a lot, they will actually make you sick. And she one of them. So sometimes when she outside and she got her door open and she talking fake on the phone, you could just hear how fake it is. And I don't even pay attention to what the fuck she's saying. All I do is feel sick to my stomach. It's like I have to actually close my window because it's almost like her voice carries the negativity. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And it'll be just out here in space. Sometimes she'll even close her door, everything, and the negative space will just sit right here in this middle part. And she just moved over here like a week ago. So the negativity would just sit here like a ball of energy. I told y'all I was a woman in the shower too. A woman, and she took a shower, and I was actually with her at another shelter, and she carries a lot of negativity with her too. And she actually went into the shower and she was screaming in the shower one day. I got into the same shower and I actually felt her energy. And so it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, yes, I felt her negative energy. So it's like, you have to know how to handle that. You got to already be at peace. You got to find it, because I don't want to pick up her energy and then think that's okay. Because these people are not okay. Like, they are actually mentally unhealthy. They are mentally unstable. So that's the problem. So you see what I'm saying? If you not in the right thought of mind, if you think this girl cool, if you think this woman cool because she give away stuff and she walk around thanking God and give you presents and all this different stuff, that's what she do all day, trying to con you to be her friend, just so she could flip on you and become somebody else. So Marla does the same thing. Crystal does the same thing. These are people that push themselves into my life. So what they do is they'll just, oh, you're my friend, I'm your friend, we friends, and they'll give you stuff. They'll just give you stuff until you feel that, until they feel like you are comfortable. That's why you never can get comfortable with new friends. You see what I'm saying? You can't really get comfortable. Even with a new man, you can't get too comfortable until you have a ring on your finger. Even after the ring on the finger, it's like I'm not a person that just gets super comfortable. You see what I'm saying? I gotta still keep some money in my account, keep a getaway plan, all that shit, because I just can't do that with you. So when they actually feel like you settled into their niceness, if they feel like they've been good enough, they actually just flip and become some of the most evil people that you ever meet in your life. They'll start accusing you of shit. They'll start acting like you did something. So y'all listen, the last time I saw her, she gave me this little plaque over here that says, "Bless my home." The next time I saw a woman was talking to me on the bus, she's like, she don't talk to people like that. She don't do that. But I do. So I just kept talking to the woman. And so it's like, you have to really think about that. It's like some people, that's all they, I'm just like, I don't understand how I got into this world of people. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, because at first it was a shock to me. Like, Marlon and Crystal really hurt my feelings, but not too much. But it hurt. You understand what I'm saying? Because I never had any issues with them. All these people hurt me at some point. But I always tell people, when it's your mama, my grandmama, my auntie, like the people that are like the head of the household, when they come and crush your spirit, hurt you, all that stuff, the adults in the house, bitch, please. That's water. That's water off a duck's back. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? It hurt a little bit. It tinged a little bit. Like it hurt my little arm or something. But it's like, for real, I don't trip off that shit. Because ain't no bitch ever really came to me as my friend. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Y'all won't even let the people that are my real friends near me. So why would I now stop and trust you? And so that's the part that y'all have to learn. Everybody that you tried, everybody ain't your friend. Don't sing that shit to me. I already fucking know. Everybody ain't your partner. I already fucking know. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna treat you good as gold. So it's like when it's time, when karma hit your ass, you gonna really know where the fuck it came from. I don't play that shit. I ain't finna sit up here and be evil because of you. I don't gotta play tit for tat. All I gotta do is get the fuck out your way and let you roll however you wanna fucking roll. You see what I'm saying? I ain't in that game. I appreciate. I give thanks. I'm grateful. You understand? If y'all can't give it that shit, then you can kill yourself. Cause y'all be the main motherfuckers that need to die. It don't ever be a person that's grateful and thankful and giving. Y'all want us to feel that shit like, you know what I'm saying? They want to hit you with that bullshit like you did something to them. How the fuck I do something to you and I bought you a shirt? I made sure you had on a dress for a concert. I made sure you had groceries in your fucking refrigerator. How the fuck is that gonna hurt you? At what fucking point would that hurt you? All that do for good people is have God be like, you see what I'm talking about? You see why the devil been on earth? That's all that is. God be like, let me show you something. Let me show you who this. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you this animal that's in front of you. Cause that shit an animal will do. If you at the higher level of life, we in an upward spiral. Every time we think we go up, they think the pyramid got to go back down. No, you can stay there, and you can actually just keep going up. You can just stay. Even when you go down, you're gonna be up. You understand what I'm talking about? And it's like y'all would just rather just, I'm gonna knock this person down. I'm put her down. I'm gonna make her. She ain't shit. She ain't never been. But bitch, you got all my ideas. But bitch, you still watching me. You still stealing. You still got niggas stalking me and shit. So at what fucking point are you telling me that I ain't shit? It's you that ain't shit. Bitch, you don't even know how to do jealousy. So that be the shit I'm like, fuck y'all, man. I can't. So I don't deal with negative energy because, see, you see I'm talking about? I actually got to deal with people that can bring it. They can bring it better than you can. And they ain't doing the shit that they do. You see what I'm saying? Ain't none of them fucking with me for real. So it just be like, you see I'm talking about? Even on the negative energy shit, y'all ain't shit. Y'all just ain't shit. That just be how it is. You just ain't shit motherfucker that want to die in an ain't shit ass way. So that be it, y'all. So just handle your negative energy, the people that are around you, accordingly. You understand? Because this lady across here, all I gotta do is go around the back of the house, go to the bathroom. I ain't gotta walk through her ball of energy. Go this way. I ain't gotta walk through a ball of energy. The other lady, she been put out. She done accused men up here of rape, trying to rape her, all type of shit. Y'all, just all types of dumb shit. And you just like, okay. So that is, she handled herself. She has handled herself. And so that's it. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, that's all I'm saying. And when it comes to handling the negative energy, just make sure you nip it in the bud and get out of its way. Let it be. That's it. That's all the fuck you can do. That's all the fuck you can do. Because sometimes they'll show up as a nothing. And that's all they can do is look at themselves as a fucking nothing. That's it. Anyway, that's it. Shante, Brown Sugar Talk under Brown Sugar Talk telling you to have a great day. I'm going to do another show later. I was trying to wait till the sun go down because it is hot in here. I got to turn my air back on but anyway, I'll do another show in like a couple hours. It's like 7 o'clock and the sun has not went down. So I guess it go down at 8? So anyway, that's it. I would just yeah. I'll do another show. It'll be Shante with Keisha Schuler. Oh, it'll be Shante Schuler on Facebook. And that's it, y'all. It's just a quick money show. It's not about stocks. It's just about, okay, let's get your finances together. And I'll be using this book, Finance for the People by Paco de Leon. It is so good. It's so good. It's so practical. It's the truth. That's what it is. It's the truth. I really do like it. I rarely have liked a book. I like this book. This is a good book. Anyway, y'all have a great day.